Stop trying to beat the YouTube algorithm. I'm serious. Every single video you have watched about the algorithm is overcomplicating this. And I would know because I have 1.5 million subscribers and my channel's generated over $1 million in a month. And the strategy that I use takes about 5 minutes to understand. And it's the same strategy that's helped my brother get monetized in 29 days and make $214 in a single day. The same one that helped my client Sean scale past $500,000 a month. And today I'm gonna hand it to you completely free. So gently tap that like button and let's jump into it right now. All right, first of all, the algorithm is not your enemy. Here's the biggest misconception about YouTube. People think that the algorithm is working against them. They think that YouTube is hiding their videos on purpose, or they think that they're shadow banned. And that is just not how it works in 99% of cases. The algorithm has one job. It shows videos to people who are most likely to watch them. That's literally it. When you upload a video, YouTube pushes it to a small group. If those people click on it and watch it, the algorithm pushes it to more people. And if they don't click on it or they click and leave right away, it stops pushing it. It is not personal. The algorithm is not out to get you. It's just doing math. So when people tell you to post at exactly 5 p.m. on Tuesday, that's nonsense. The algorithm does not care what time you post. All it cares about is whether people click and whether they keep watching. That is the entire game right there. And I know this because I used to post around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the United States, but then I started traveling the world and it would be like 3 a.m. at that time where I would be spending time at. And I didn't want to post then because I'd always like to chat with my audience right when I post a new video. So I started posting the videos at a completely different time, usually at night. And it didn't really matter. It made absolutely no difference. Now, by the way, if you're stuck trying to figure out how to actually get those clicks, I'm gonna be covering that in a completely free live training that I'm gonna be doing on Zoom this week. And additionally, I'm gonna be giving away a free AI tool that helps you pick your niche and helps you be successful on YouTube from day one. So click the link in the description in the pinned comment below, and I look forward to seeing you there. All right, number 2. The one thing that actually matters. So if the algorithm is not the problem, then what is? Well, most struggling creators are on the hamster wheel. They upload a video and it gets 10 views. They upload another and it gets 20. They do this for months and nothing changes. And it's not because they're lazy, it's because they are picking the wrong video ideas. And finding the right video idea is the single most important thing that you can do. Nothing else even comes close. Think about it like this. Imagine you're trying to open a restaurant. So you find a block full of amazing steak houses, Michelin star chefs, decades of reputation, and they're always packed every night. And you think, I'm gonna open my restaurant right here because there's a bunch of other successful restaurants, right? Great idea. No, it's not. That is insane. You are going to get crushed before you even open the doors. There's just way too much competition. They already have a clientele base and they're completely established. So then you think, okay, I'm just gonna go somewhere with zero competition. And you build this incredible 5-star restaurant in the middle of the desert. The food is unbelievable, but there's nobody around to eat it. And you're sitting there with the best menu in the world and 0 customers. Also a terrible idea. Now at this point, you're broke, you're deep in debt because you have 2 failed businesses and you just wanna make some money to get out of debt. So now you set up a hot dog cart outside of a college campus at midnight. Students are pouring out of the bars and they're starving. There is no competition. There's no other restaurants open at the time. And you don't need to be a gourmet chef because they're super hungry. You just need to show up with something decent in the right spot at the right time, and you're going to make a killing. So you start selling out every night, making hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and that's how you finally start your successful restaurant. And YouTube works the exact same way. Most creators are either competing on the crowded block or they're building a beautiful channel in the desert. And what you wanna do is find the hungry crowd with no competition. That's exactly what my brother did. We found a video with 1.8 million views from a channel with around 46,000 subscribers. And that's roughly a 40-to-1 ratio. And that told us that the idea was a winner. So he made his own version. His first video got over 800,000 views and he was monetized in 29 days. And he did not need fancy editing or expensive gear. So here's how to do this. Go to YouTube and type in the keyword for your niche. Start looking for videos from small channels that are getting huge amount of views. So look for videos with at least 100,000 views from a channel that has less than 100,000 subscribers with a ratio of views to subscribers of at least 5-to-1. So if a channel has 20,000 subscribers, the video you should find should have at least 100,000 views. And if the channel has 100,000 subscribers, the video should have at least 500,000 views. And the higher the ratio, the better. Now, look at the thumbnail and the video itself. If the thumbnail is bad and the video is mediocre, but it it's still got hundreds of thousands of views, that tells you that the idea is doing all the work. The execution really didn't matter that much because the idea was that strong. And if you make a better version, your video is gonna crush it. Stop overthinking, stop blaming the algorithm, and just post. Now, I know that 99% of you watching this are just gonna watch my free content, get a lot of value out of it. You're gonna attend my live trainings and get even more value, and it's all completely free, and that is great. I like to give way more value than I receive. So definitely click the live training by clicking the link in the description in the pinned comment below. But with that being said, there's that 1% or maybe less of you out there who want hands-on guidance, who want someone to look at your channel and tell you exactly what to fix, exactly what to do and what not to do. And if that's you, go ahead and book a call with myself or my team down in the description in the pinned comment below. This week, we're only accepting 3 to 5 people into our one-on-one coaching program. And we're very picky about who we work with, so only do it if you're very serious about growing and making money on YouTube and you want to start right now. So yeah, links down in the description, click down there. If it's not there, it'll be in the about section on my channel. And if you want to see this system in action, check out this video right here where I break down how I help my client Sean go from $30,000 a month to over $500,000 a month using these exact same strategies.